Me, me versus Me Yahtzee. Me versus me. Me versus Me Yahtzee.
Let's get things sorted. Here are our league official dice. So green, yellow, blue hiding behind there. Thanks to anyone who spotted that. And the purple, and of course the dreaded yellow, which doesn't show up too well on the cameras, which is why we hate it stinking. Got everything else can go in back there. For now, that's not my only dice. I've got this lovely round one here, which we'll use today to decide which number is going to be the difference maker. Okay, welcome to Me versus Me Yahtzee live from the White Room. It's me, and you're going to see self-playing Yahtzee action like never before. We've got the comeback trail for Me 2. It's going to be Me 1 versus Me 2 here in the White Room. The little light I got last time, I've turned it off for now, the little flicker. I don't like the flicker, so I'm just going to wait before I can fix that before we play again with that beautiful, beautiful lighting. I haven't set the focus on this, so bear with me 2 seconds as I do so. Let's focus right in the middle of the board, because that would be lovely. And nice for eyes. We will bounce whilst we do it. Jiggle, jiggle, just a little. We're going to choose our dice whilst this camera's having a bounce. The biggest numbers will go through. There's no stats today. I've got no time for that. 666, the number of the beast there. The 5, the bloody yellow. The yellow is making its way through, as is the green. No red's my favourite colour. Yellow vision will be activated to help you see what this will be. Last time, if you watched Ladder Yahtzee, you'd have seen Me 2 destroy Me 3 in quite a sad affair, really. However, Me 2 got a wonderful score of about 252. And that is, if I just check my stats here, is more than he got playing a regular game of Yahtzee against Me 1 last time. And that's being forced to go up the ladder. No choices of where to go. Did that benefit him? Is he going to put that into play this time? Hopefully so. Not hopefully for Me 2. For Me 1, sorry. He will want to continue his winning streak. Get it up to 6 games. Me 1, do you have anything to say before we begin? Yep, the big man's looking down. He's got a plan for me. And there's the beep of the watch to say, yes, he does. I am hopefully going to win this match. I'm going to aim low, though. Do well, as I always do. That's the Lord of the Dice. He is the Yahtzee machine. The Yahtzee Hunter, however, Me 2. Anything you'd like to say? Yep, I'm going to roll them out. I've got all the ones here, and the ones are the way I feel, and a bit of a bounce by the looks of it on this board, but conditions are good, and I hope to do well. Okay, with that being said, referee, anything? We just need to take the debris out of the arena, and we're going to get started. Me 1 is going to start our proceedings. Over to you. Yeah, this should be a good game of self-playing Yahtzee. We're hoping that Me 2 can pull something back to prove to himself that something good will happen. Before we do so, let's have a little left-handed roll. Here's Me 3. Welcome back. And let's see what number will going to be the difference maker today. 5. And that was sponsored by La Monta, a lovely drink by Ridge Valley, Italian-style soda, sparkling lemon, buy from your local Aldi, and it tastes just like the San Pellegrino stuff. Me 1 with the opening roll. He gets a 2, a 2, a 5, and a 5. Rolls again. Oh boy, straight away. That is facing in, as I'm sure the pip checker will show. That is a 1. One more roll here. And another 1. That 1 appears. Yellow vision. Yellow vision. 2, 2, 5, 5. He's going to put 4 on 2s or 1 on 1. He's going to put 4 on 2s to start things off. Me 2. With that spin he was using quite a lot in the last game. 5, 5, 4, 4. He's got the full house. We know there's no house fuller than a full house, but he doesn't want that right now. He keeps the 5s. He's got 2 more rolls. He gets 2 and a 3, which does equal 5, but that matters not. 1 more roll, and he gets a 5 and a 5. We get 4 5s. The 3, yellow vision, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20 on 5s. Meets his quota and then some over on that right-hand side. Yep, things are shaping up well here. Both players using their dice wisely. Me 2 is looking on. Me 1 has just rolled. 1, 4, 2. That's 4. That's a 2. And that's 4. Yellow vision. 4, 4. 1, 2. There's nothing really here for him. He's keeping the 4s. Lovely little flick out. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more roll to come, and the straightest player of the game has got a small straight. Chucks him out. He gets another 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Once he caught a fish alive. What did he do with that fish? He rolled it back to get a large straight the next time. Me too. Drops him. 5, 4, 5, 1, 1. That's a full house. No, 4, 4, 5, 1, 1. That's not a full house. Oh, I got done then. I got tricked. We're seeing a 1 quite a lot. A 1's hot. Does he roll this? Yes, he does. The full house is presenting itself to him. It becomes comes to fruition. 1, 1, 1, 4, 4. Full house for him. No house fuller than a full house. And he's filled his with 1s and 4s. Me 1. Chucks them. Nice and hard. He eats them, then he chucks them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just needs the 5. Gets the 3. Needs the 5. And he gets a 3. The 3 reappearing, which is not expected. He usually nails that one. Only missed it 8 times in 56 plus matches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 on 4s. 1 on 1s. Sorry. 1 on 1s for me 1. Electric atmosphere in the White Room today. Me too. On his 3rd encounter with this board today. Rolls him. What's he got? He's got a 3, 3, 3. The 3 amigos. A trifecta of 3s. He rolls again. He gets a 2 and a 6. No good for him. But 2 divided by 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. That joke was for a little while ago. 3, 6, 9. Once he caught a fish and line. 3, 6, 9. The 3 amigos is 9 points. 9 on 3 for me 2. Me 1. What's he got? What's he got in the bag? He needs to play slow here. He needs to slow things down, concentrate, get the things that he knows he can get. Don't worry about what Me 2's up to. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got... Oh, that's the yellow vision. It's a 4. He's got 2 attempts of getting a 5. Gets a 2. And he gets a 6. That does not present itself to him. 6 and 4 is 10. We know that's 10. 3 and 2 is 5. That's 15. 16. 16 on chance is a real blow. It's either that or he gets rid of the 4 of a kind. He's going to go for it. 16. 16 chance. That's a poo-poo number. Me too. With a bound swinger. The bound swings is one of his new techniques. He's got 2 5s there, which are very nice. He's already used his 5s, but will that stop him? Will anything stop him? He's got a 6 and 2 4s. And he gets a 5, a 4, and a 2. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 on 3 of a kind. Get some numbers in that lower deck, that lower section, my favourite area. Me 1. What's he looking for? 1, 2, 3, something 6. 4 and 5 are missing there. He doesn't want to go for that. I don't think he's going to be able to roll a 4 or 5. At this point, with the way he is playing, he needs to change direction. He's got 2 3s. There's potential here for a full house. He's got 2 more rolls. He gets a 3. Is he going to commit to one of these, or is he going to roll them? He's rolling them. And he gets a 5 and a 1. No good for him. 3, 6, 9. 9. The 3 amigos reappear to give him some pleasure in that upper section. It's also a nice section. Me 2. Drops. The dice hit and scatter. I like it. He calls it the Scarper. Scarper. 3, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 2 chances to roll a 2. And if he did, that would put a big, big, big L on Me 1's head. He gets the 2. He gets that fairly effortlessly. The 40. The straightest man in the game is watching on as he rolls a 40 and 2. He's tried on 4 separate attempts and he hasn't got it. Me 1, what's he going to do? He rolls north. Classic. The 5 jumps over the 4 and the 1. Which does it qualify? What's he going to do with it though? What are you going to do with it at this point? He does need 5s. He needs the 3 of a kind, the 4 of a kind. Keeping those 5s is a good idea. And maybe not the best idea. 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. He's used that chance. He's used that chance big time. He's got 4s. He's got a full house he could get rid of. He's going to get rid of that 4 of a kind. None of that makes sense up top. And down below, he's left himself open. Me Too is putting the pressure on. I think he feels it. I think he feels it. I don't think he likes it. Come on, Lady Luck. Me Too rolls them. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And he gets the smaller straight in a single roll. He doesn't need to roll this. He's got 2 more rolls, but he's going to use them. If he gets a 2, he's going to be putting the big fingers up. The old Oasis double. But he doesn't need to. 6, 5, 4, 3. 30 points. For the man we know as Me Too. Me 1. Rolls West. 2, 2, 2, 5, 5. A full house comes out of nowhere. There's no house fuller than a full house. And he fills his with 2s and 5s. If you didn't believe me, that's the yellow. It's a 2. Yellow vision. We're looking at this point at 4s, 5s and 6s. 1s, 2s, 4s and 6s. He is working more on his bottom deck than his top. And he needs a 4 of a kind, a Yahtzee, a chance, and some top stuff. Let's see if we get some top action from Me Too. Little throw out again. 4, 4, 5, 5. God, the 5s. He loves the 5s. For some reason, he just likes having the 5s. I think he thinks 5s are hot. And plus, the predictor dice was 5. Sponsored by Ridge Valley Lamonta. Italian-style soda. It's the drink that you drink. 2 rolls. That's a full house. Doesn't want a full house, but he does want 2s. Throws over them, and he gets 2 4s. He's a full house machine. What does it mean? What does it mean? 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? We appreciate you, Me Too, for this match, as you were playing very well. 2, 4, 6. 6 on 2s for Me Too. Me 1. Charging those dice up. Oh, he's dropped 1, but we're going to let that slide this time. That's his only warning for a dice drop. Throws them out. 4, 4, 5, 6, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6 in old money. Now, in new money, he needs to roll a 2 to get that large straight. He gets a 5. He gets a 6. It's a slider, a real skidder. He's got a skidder on the mat. It doesn't help him any. He needs 4s, 5s, 6s. Is he going to get rid of the Yahtzee? That's what usual him would do. And he is going to do it. He's getting rid of that Yahtzee. He's going to sacrifice that for the rest of the board. Me Too. Needs 4 of a kind. Needs the Yahtzee, and he's got 6 4s and 1s to get. He's got 2 6s. He's got 4 6s. And a 4. Yellow vision. Last roll. He's got it! Yahtzee time! Here in the white room. He gets the 6s. The big man can shove it because Lady Luck is all over the place. We thought this wouldn't happen, but here we are. The 6s once again return to give us 5 of the same dice. It's the name of the game. It's Yahtzee. We're back in the saddle. What saddle? The little horsey that brings the dice to us. That's what. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Me 1. It's over to you here. What can you do to bring this back? You're going to need to get that and the bonus to get any kind of salvation in this match. Me 2. Yeah, I'm happy right now. Okay, Me 1. He rolls them. 2, 2, 5, 6. Again, that large straight is not presenting itself. He's got 2 2s though. What are you going to do with 2 2s? Very little. He's going to do a roll other than the 5s. Keeps the 5. Got 2 2s and 2 5s. It doesn't mean anything. 1 more roll. And he's got a 5. Okay, 5, 10, 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 there. Or 15 there. Or he thinks he may be able to get more to bump up that bonus. Because he didn't get his quota there. And who knows what the heck's going to happen here. So 19 on 3 of a kind. It is a 9, I promise. Me Too. Off the back of his explosive move. He rolls them. What's he got? Oh my goodness. Double up the park. Pip checker is needed right now. We've got a 6, I believe, is facing inwards the most. And the 4 also facing inwards. No doubt about it, really. No pip checker needed. It's like the mobile phone interference. He's got 2 4s. 2 more rolls. And he's got a 4 and a 4. And 1 more roll. And he's got a 1. Yellow vision. Don't get excited if you thought it was a 4. This dice is evil. We hate the yellow dice. 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 on 4s. More than meets his quota. Over on the right-hand side, me 1. Drops them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally, the 1 roller, the straightest player in the game, puts 40 notes down below. Once again, meeting that target of both straights. He's one of a kind, really, when it comes to that. And his Yahtzee ability is also superb. However, he's crossed it off in this match in, sacrifice of getting that large straight. Me Too, however, has capitalised, got the 50 points, squeezed him around that 40 in the large straight, and has tickled him with the small straights action. Me Too rolls. It's a 3, a 3, a 5, and a 5. Does he need any of that? Does he ever? But he's keeping those 5s, and he's going to roll up top. He gets a 3, and a 2. The 3s really want to be a part of this game. Me Too's having none of it. He loves those 5s. He rolls again. He gets a 5, a 6, a 4, and all those 5s. 5, 10, that's 10. 6 and a 4, we know that's 10. It's 20, and 5 is 25. 25 points in chance. Is Me Too back on form? You've got to say he is. Is Me 1 struggling under the pressure of this? Maybe. I think he's playing pretty smartly. It's just not going his way. And Me Too currently in the kind of the factor of the one who shouts loudest wins. And I think he's shouting really loud here. Me 1 rolls. The large straight really let Me 1 down. He needs 4s, 5s, and 6s. He's got 2 6s, which is really good to see for him. I'm pleased for him at this point. 2 more rolls. He gets a 6 and a 6. We're past the number of the beast. We're next door. 1 more roll. And he gets a 5. That's beautiful stuff. 6, 12, 18, 24. 24 points. For the runner-up of the Jingle Cup 1 year. And I think the runner-up of the Dice Cathalon another year. The runner-up man currently winning 31 games to 24 though. Is that going to change? Me Too. He wants 1s, 6s, and he wants a 4 of a kind. That's a tall ask. He gets a 4, a 5, a 6, a 1, and a 2. Whole scatter of numbers. None of them are that interesting to him. He's going to keep the 6. He gets a 6, a double 4, and a 1. It's yellow, so no one cares about that number. And he gets another 6. 6, 12, 18. 18 non-6s. For the wild man. Me 1. Big drop this time. Me Too style. Seeing if that style works for him. And he gets 2 6s, a 5, a 1, and a 2. He is going to keep that 5. Rolls it, and he gets 3 more 5s in a single roll. He's got 1 roll left. He gets a Yahtzee, which doesn't count as a Yahtzee. No 100 points, no 50 points, no Pasco for you, sir. However, he does get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 points. The most you can get on 5s. And he puts them right there. Now that is a quota and a half. He's a big boy playing a big boy's game. And he knows that. Me Too rolls them. Once 1s, once 4 of a kind. He gets 2 1s out of this roll. He rolls again. He gets 2 2s and a 6. And last roll, he gets 2, a 4 and a 6. 2 on 1s for Me Too. Me 1 rolls them downwards, rolls them down south. 4 4. His last rolls here, he gets a 3, a 2, and a 5. None of them are even in his radar. Once the 4s, he gets a 5, a 6, and a 6. 4 8s. That's a shame up here in the top. As he finishes this match of his campaign to stay ahead. Me Too. Once 4 of a kind. 6 and a 6. They've done so well to him in the past and in this game. 2 more rolls. He gets a 3 and 2 1s. This netting's coming everywhere. Last roll. Let's keep away from it if possible. A 3, a 4 and a 5. Not what he wants to finish. However, puts the only X on his board on the 4 of a kind. Nearly every match we see an X there. And he does it on his last roll, which is really good to see. We're going to add these up now. A little handshake from the 2. Move those things aside. And the Waz of a Taz counting device. It works. It goes off and on. It works. We're going to add up the top hand section for me 1, then for me 2. Bottom right, and then we're going to add that number to that number to find. That's the power invested in me to do that, and then we're going to find out the grand champion. So 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 8 plus a whopping 25, 5 dice special plus 24 equals 71 points. Let's add that up one more time because I believe it plus a few times. 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 8 plus 25 plus 24 equals 71. I wasn't wrong. 71. 35 bonus points is what you get for that. Plus 35 equals 106. Does this look familiar? Yes, it does, because this is what Me Too got in the last game of Ladder Yahtzee. That exact thing. He's moving along one. Maybe we'll just do a little pay it on chain. We'll get 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, all of the good stuff. Over here, 2 plus 6 plus 9 plus 16 plus 20 plus 18. Oh, that was plus 8. I could have just done 10, but that's not how this works. 2 plus 6 plus 9 plus 16 plus 20 plus 18. Big numbers, 71, 2. And we know that if we add that to that, then this will tell us that that is 106. Now he's got that 2 matches in a row. And it looked different as well. Last time it was all 4 and 6 and 6. This time, different numbers. Different numbers equals different outcomes. Down below, 19 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 plus 16 points that he earned himself is 130 points. And for the final adding up period of the deck, we've got 21 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50 plus 25 for the one after the Yahtzee. 191 points. Now I'm going to add that to that. The power invested in me. 106 plus 130 equals 236, which is a damn good score. That's a nice score to see in any match. Lower part of the 200 range, not over the 250 mark, but still getting over the 100s is a good feat in a game. He spent so long on that. Now Me Too, 106 plus 191 equals 297. He's almost there at 300 mark. Not quite there, but we're not going to hold that against him. We've got 31 points there, and he has won and given himself 25 victories. He's no longer on a losing streak. However, he is quite a world away from Me One, who's been on form for some time. Me One, how do you feel right now? Yeah, the big man had a plan. Sadly, the plan involved me not getting that straight for quite a while. It's a real shame. When I did get it, I really threw it out there. The dice aligned, and it only took me one roll to get all 5 dice to be in that numerical sequence that I wanted. I scored well up here, and I got the Yahtzee. I just crossed that off to get, but it happens. It's the game. The name of the game is Yahtzee. It didn't happen. Me Too. Any thoughts from you? Yes, I'm back on fashion. Me 3, thank you for letting me thrash you last time, because that's put a real change in my game. I've got my new dice style, and I'm going to come back on top. 1x there. And that's on 4 of a kind of my last row. I'm really proud of that. Big numbers all round. Take that 50 away. Take that 50 away. And I'm still winning. So you can't. Is it 297? I can't do math. 297. Take away 236 equals 61. 61 points. And there's 50 in the Yahtzee. So he's 11 points over. Even with the Yacht. And those 11 points for him is his heart being broken. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All the way up. All the way up. That's a sad sob story, because he always makes it sound like he's but he wins and he's good, whereas I'm not good and I do win. That's all I have to say there. Okay, commentators, anything to add? Yeah, it's a grand game of Yahtzee here. The poppers went off and we saw a victory by Me Too, which was a rare sight currently. We hope to come back with another banger of a game, hopefully more competitive than this one, even though this one was very good. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Me vs. Me Yahtzee. Thank you very much. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.